내가
You ain't cause you ain't him, but she like ski.
The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. So with Rose on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Durant is out there with Garnett. Then it's Damian Lillard. And there's Klay Thompson. And it's Johnson in at the 3, the small forward. And for Miami, LeBron James is out there with Mourning. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. Then there's Dwayne Wade. And it's Butler in at the 2-guard spot.
Here we go.
And in Chicago to start out. Now here's Lillard. Durant with a screen on Wade. And then Durant with the dunk.
Known for his scoring there. Lillard with a fantastic pass in that screen and roll.
Pass to Mourning. And it's sent back by KD.
No chance to convert that one. Stuffed.
And here's KD for 3. That's good. And so Garnett with the assist.
Oh, that's too easy for KD. You just can't let him get a look from the corner.
Butler passes to Wade. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Great job using that weight room strength to get it in against tough D.
And Jimmy Butler is what some might call an old school kind of player. Would you agree, Greg?
Yeah, I mean, he's all toughness, grit, and basketball IQ. A tone setter at the defensive end who plays unselfishly. That guy is all about winning.
When it comes to catch and shoot situations, Durant as reliable as it gets.
Pass to Shaq. Now Mourning, defended by Durant. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wade for 3. It's rebounded by Kevin Garnett. It's been a quick start here for Chicago. 4-point game. Durant, that's good.
KD's aggressive streak coming out on that play. He can mix it up with the big guys when he needs to.
LeBron outside. Looking for Wade, he gets it there. The kick outside to Butler. No good from outside.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Lillard outside. Durant with a screen on Wade. Fires from deep. And KD the bucket on the assist by Lillard. Durant's got 13.
What doesn't Kevin Durant do? He's showing us everything here.
And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
Attention fans, now on the court is your high school.
And Miami making a change here. Hardaway's checked in. McGinnis is checked in for Chicago. Rose comes in for Lillard. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. O'Neal the bounce pass. No good, unable to end this run.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Durant's shot is good.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there. And, man, LeBron's taking things into his own hands with that alley-oop. Really impressive.
Outside, KD. Another three for Chicago.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
Here's Butler. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway.
Boy, that's just deflating for the defense. I mean, staying tight on Butler, but still not able to prevent the basket.
KD with the bucket.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now here's Wade. Driving inside. Missed inside. Chicago leading by 15. Thompson finds Johnson. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
Sending a statement with that rejection. O'Neal reminding everybody what a forceful defender he can be.
Passed away and stolen by Thompson. Johnson, that's for two. Again, Chicago.
And, you know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
Thompson against Wade. With 2 seconds left. Yep, that one goes in there. Wade's got his second bucket of the game to go.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off just sensational stuff.
And so it's Chicago, riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. We'll return shortly. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And not only that, their elite conditioning evident from the pace they're playing offensively. Boy, they are getting out and running.
So with Wade on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Butler out there with Tim Hardaway. Then there's Bosch. And it's Rice in at the small forward position.
Hey, don't let the height of Hardaway fool you. He's not that big, but he can compete anywhere on the court.
Edwards finds Grant. Over Rice. No good from Grant. Miami trails by 13. Hardaway passes to Bosch. Here's Cycli. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Love seeing that kind of activity on the offensive glass. Nicely done.
Inside. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Perfect execution on that screen and roll. Grant showing off that IQ there.
Hardaway kicks to Bosch. Puts up a three. The rebound by Grant. Chicago leading by 13. You know, Greg, being a two-way player got Jeremy Grant into the NBA. But now he's grown even more.
Yeah, early on in his career, he was often the primary defender on elite scorers. Then he added scoring to his game in Detroit, becoming an effective two-way player.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Chicago making some changes. Kevin Garnett, he's checked in for Markkanen, and Halliburton subbed in for Derrick Rose. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Hardaway. Here's Halliburton. Another one falls for Chicago.
Halliburton always relentless in attacking, making it tough for the defense to find a way to contain it.
Butler against Edwards. Butler dishes to Mourning. Excellent D there from Garnett. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Chicago. 17 points was their biggest margin.
With the ball around the hoop, Horace Grant, a tough man to stop.
Grant's gotten all 3 of his shots to fall for him. 3 for 3. Hardaway passes to Butler. Shot clock at 6. The 3 from LeBron. From range, LeBron is good.
Not the guy you want to give three-point opportunities to. LeBron doesn't hesitate to take these shots and knock them down. Edwards
finds Garnett. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's on Alonzo Mourning.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
Wade, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And Chicago also making a switch. LeBron, he's checked in for Grant. Now here's Wade. Pass to Bosh. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
The defense trying to make it tough for Bosh, but to Chris's credit, he stays focused on this shot.
McGinnis, he's checked in for Chicago. Thompson comes in for Edwards. And so Bosh nails both of them.
When your big man can knock down free throws, that's a bonus for sure.
McGinnis with the screen on Hardaway. Halliburton, and he makes that one.
Remarkable judgment in the pick and roll. Halliburton reads these situations extraordinarily well.
Bosh, a screen on Thompson. Wade kicks to Hardaway. Miami no good on that time either. Chicago leading by 16. Halliburton for 3. Bosh grabs the miss.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Here's Thompson, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Thompson, so pure as a shooter. I mean, he gets that mid-range look, and he's not going to hesitate to let it go.
To the middle. Here's Wade over Thompson. The shot by Wade, no good. Wade's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Thompson inside the line. It's rebounded by Bosh. Miami trails by 18. James with it. Now Garnett defending. Hardaway for 3. Miami no good on that time either. Here's Chicago. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game.
Off the catch, LeBron not lacking confidence or hesitating.
35 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Wade kicks to Hardaway. Mourning with the screen. Miami no good on that time either. Chicago leading by 20. And Thompson launches it from deep. Bosh grabs the miss.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Second team foul. Substitution for your home team.
Pass to Wade.
Shaquille O'Neal.
James outside.
Jimmy Butler.
Miami no good on that time either. And so it's Chicago closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we'll be right back after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. So with Rose on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. We've got Damian Lillard. Durant is out there with Lowry Markkanen. Then it's Jalen Johnson. And it's Edwards in at the 2 spot.
This is Shaq at his best, getting that deep position and then just muscling through. I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
Yeah, really good sign for them offensively. They should keep getting him touches. Make sure he gets shots here.
Now, here's Wade. 6 on the shot clock. He takes it in, and Wade slams it in.
The youngster showing no fear on his way in. Wade there with a nice finish.
Edwards' shot is good.
And that one looked good the moment it left his hands.
Greg, Anthony Edwards is full of confidence, and it's beautiful to watch.
And rightfully so. Ant can do it all on the floor. As complete of a wing as you'll find in our league.
Chicago leading by 21. And it's Durant, that time on the assist from Edwards. Durant's got 25 points in the game. James, the pass to Butler, trying to find Shaq. He's got it now. Yep, it counts.
Shaq gets the ball there. It doesn't matter who's guarding.
Here's Chicago. Edwards dishes to Johnson. From downtown, rebound by the Heat. LeBron kicks to Wade. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Back to LeBron. Lets it go from deep. And it's hauled in by Lowry Markkanen.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Lillard from outside. Trains it from beyond the arc. Lillard's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Chicago. And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.
Come on and get out.
Changes for Chicago. Garnett comes in for Markkanen, and it's Klay Thompson in for Edwards. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. LeBron outside. Wade against Lillard. And finished off by O'Neal.
And this is why Shaq's teammates lob it up for him. They trust him to finish that alley-oop.
Lillard surveying the D. Thompson from long range. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 4 assists in the game. LeBron passes to Wade. 1:58 left in the third. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Wade's got 8 points.
Love the concentration from Wade. Totally committed to finding a high percentage shot.
Lets the 3 fly. And KD good for 3.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Now, here's Wade. 8 points for him. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Wade's got 6 here in this quarter.
Clearly, Wade knows how to make the most of an inside look, capitalizing on a high percentage chance there.
Pass to Thompson from past the arc. Another 3 for Chicago.
Firing with conviction. You love to see that.
And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Here's Butler. Back to Wade. Shoots over Lillard. And it's Wade again missing. And so here is Chicago. Garnett outside. Three-pointer, Lillard buries the long-range jumper. He's got 9.
Hard to count all the times Dame has made that three in his career. He is something else from behind the arc.
T-Wade on the wing. Pass to Shaq, and Shaq with the slam.
And the pass, the finish, that's beautiful execution out of that two-man game.
Durant, that's good.
Just was a step beyond the half-court line. Durant a threat to let it fly. Great range.
Here's Mourning, deflects the pass, and a wide-open look for James. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. LeBron's got 7 points. Durant for 3. And he hits the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Mourning is out there with Chris Bosh. Then it's Jones. Then there's Hardaway. And it's James in at the small forward. And here is James after the three-pointer from Klay Thompson. Back to Hardaway. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. KD, that's for 2. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist in this one. And Miami has possession. James outside. Three-pointer. Sinks the triple.
LeBron won't hesitate if he finds a spot he likes behind the arc.
Lillard outside. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Fires the 3. And it's Lillard missing. And so here is Miami. From deep, James. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Garnett's got his 5th rebound in this one. And Thompson kicks to Lillard. And he's good on the 3 ball. Lillard's got 14 points now in the second half.
Tell you what, doesn't matter whether he's on the move or standing still, Leonard is a flat-out laser shooter.
And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Bosh.
That's how it's done, getting down and dirty inside, good result.
Thompson for 3. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Outside Bosh. Outside Hardaway. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Hardaway has got 5 points in the quarter. Thompson with it. Jones covering. Thompson with the bucket.
You know, sometimes you forget about how big Klay is as a guard. I mean, he can take a hit and still finish shots down low.
Here's Hardaway. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
I'll tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Lillard outside. Outside Durant. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. KD's got 39.
Well, Durant's reputation at the arc is solid, and good reason for that. He's a consistent sniper.
Pass to Mourning. And it's Bosh in the corner. From deep LeBron. Mourning kicks to LeBron. Second shot opportunity. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Jalen Johnson.
You just have to discipline yourself not to fall for James pump fake, because as soon as he gets you up in the air, you're done.
A different look for Miami. Shaq's checked in for Bosch. Butler comes in for Jones. And it's Wade in for Hardaway. Chicago also making some changes. Markkanen, he's checked in for Garnett. Jeremy Grant comes in for Jalen Johnson. And it's Edwards in for Thompson.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
Now, here's Wade. Shoots over Lillard. Miami no good on that time either. Pass to Grant. Here is Edwards, defended by Butler. Launches a three. Another three for Chicago.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Now here's LeBron. Wade surveying the D. Shoots over Lillard, and that one hits back iron. Smooth sailing for Chicago. KD can't get it to go. Outside Butler. Pass to Shaq. Off target with the jump hook. Lillard fires away from way outside. Another shot, Edwards. Here's Markkanen. Good.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You'd never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that about wraps it up. So Kevin Harlan for Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. Thanks for being with us tonight on 2K. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Kevin Durant.